Guys, welcome back to Spin the Wheel Chess Speedrun. For those of you who have no clue what I'm doing here, I'm spinning the wheel before each blitz game, and whatever challenge I get, I have to complete it. If I fail to complete it, I lose. So let's spin the wheel and find our first challenge. Hopefully something easy, because it's not gonna be very easy. Sacrifice 2 pieces by move 15. That's not the toughest challenge, but we're right now like at probably 1000 mark, so that might be very tough. But I mean, let's see, let's play, let's go. Alright guys, let's go. As I said before, I'm sitting at 956, and in comparison to my challenge to the speedrun that I have, the Gambit speedrun, they are actually at 1400, and I'm pretty sure I played the same amount of games, so you can clearly tell that it is not as easy as no one might think. Alright, I gotta sacrifice 2 pieces. What if I start with this? Nah, I gotta, okay, probably have to take, and then maybe at knight f7 and some e5 stuff. Let's go for this, bishop c4, and I sacrificed 1 piece, and I gotta sacrifice a 2nd piece as well. How I do it, have no clue, but I have to sacrifice the 2nd piece by move 15. Maybe actually d4 and bishop d6, bishop h6. That's how we're gonna play in this game. Bishop h6 and g takes h6. I play e5. I sacrifice 2 pieces by move 8 actually. And now the problem is, I think I'm gonna win due to queen h5, queen f7, checkmate. And that wasn't as difficult. And it's the first win of the day. Let's get to challenge number 2. I don't usually have such short games, so I'm pretty surprised. But hopefully something easy will happen. Mirror opponent's last move. Considering if I'll be playing with white pieces, how I'm gonna mirror opponent's last move. Alright, that's interesting. Let's get to the challenge. Alright, we're playing with white pieces, and as I said, it's hard to mirror move with white pieces, but let's just maybe try. Let's say moved pawn, I will move pawn as well. Move pawn, I'll move pawn as well. And knight f6, knight f3, bishop e7, bishop e2. This unfortunately I can't do, so let's maybe play bishop again, and now let's castle. Very interesting what's gonna be. Move pawn. I don't know, it's hard to mirror move like d5, like I can play e5. Is it mirroring? Like, I'm not sure. Okay, let's maybe this, knight g4, knight g5. This, I mean, I can't put my knight to the center. I'm not sure how to mirror moves. I mean, it's just tough. It offers me a draw, but of course we won't accept. Let's just continue. We move our knight as well. I mean, knight g5, how to mirror a move. Like, I gotta capture. Yeah, now it's not the mirror, and it's like some absolute nonsense. So what if I just offer him a draw? But alright, I want to teach you something as well. Let's go maybe bishop b5. Just, you know, trying to achieve some symmetry here. What if I play I mean, mirror a move? Like, how can I mirror a move here? It's just, you know, it's like almost I have to like, you know, resign or something like this, but it's hard. Like, I'm trying to repeat moves after him, and it's just a complicated task. Alright, now let's go queen d3 maybe. At least I'm trying to move the same piece as he. So, of course it's... alright, let's pawn move. King d4 is always possible, but alright. King g2. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Like, unfortunately, it's just very complicated to mirror all the moves on the board, so I'm just trying to play on here. Just to maybe win, because my rating is low enough to try and do these things. I might actually, I'm pretty sure I might lose this game as well, since now he starts checking all over. But, alright, maybe draw. You know, I'll be happy. But alright, no draws. No draws this time. Gotta protect myself from check. Place this way. Let's go rook f1. I'm pretty sure I'm winning right now. Queen g7. And the point is, now king will have to go back to 8th rank. And rook f8 is a checkmate. Or let's say king d8, rook f8. And rook e8. And alright, probably haven't completed my challenge, but you see how it goes. Like, yeah, with black I could mirror my opponent's move. With white, like the first move, and it's honestly very, very complicated. But alright, let's get to the last challenge of this episode. Alright guys, last one for today. Once again, any feedback in the comments is appreciated. I know some of the challenges are pretty awful, but you know, it's ChatGPT challenges, so I didn't come up with them on my own. Pawns only club. Not sure what it means, but you'll probably see it on the screen in the Wheels challenge section. Let's go. Alright guys, this challenge is kind of fun, so I just have to move my pawns for 10 moves straight. h6, and let's go g6, and then a6, yep, maybe b5, and then, you know, I can just recapture, so it will be considered a pawn move, takes. So 7 moves in, let's go b4, and then a5, advance even more. And yeah, regardless of what my opponent is doing, I have to move pawns for 10 moves in a row. Let's go maybe e6, and last move, which is going to be played with one of my pawns, is d5. Alright, and I'm actually not worse. And now, guys, of course, I would have to react if it was, let's say, move number 10, 9, or 8. But here I moved my pawns, I completed the challenge, now I have to play chess. That's all that is needed from me now. Let's go knight d7. Let's just make sure this pawn is safe. And the point in this position will be just to trade light squared bishop off here, and then maybe try to find good squares for my knights, let's say on a4 or on c4. Maybe at some point even play f6, of course, not right here, because knight g6 is gonna happen. Yeah, he goes bishop d3, and now bishop a6 is looking good, since let's say takes, and knight will go, let's say, to c7 next, or I can basically think of pushing c5. Why not I just castle, since a takes before knight b4, and we're going to some sort of early endgame. But of course, with queens on the board, so let's say middle game. I think c5 now is really good, since e takes d5. I think I can just take this knight c5, a takes before knight e4, or I think I can even take, and then rook a1 in the end of the line. Thus, queen f5 comes with check, and I think the game is pretty much over. Bishop f3, I even have tactics like queen b2, knight d3, knight b2 to make game, you know, bit more exciting. Rook c8 is looking pretty good, but queen b2, you know, it seems like alright, a cute move to make and just, you know, win the game. But maybe let's not worry about it too much, since every move pretty much wins. Not sure what's the best way to go about this in this position. Maybe rook c8, since or rook a8. Nah, rook, yeah. So I was choosing between rook f8, rook a8. Doesn't really matter. Now takes, of course. This once again, probably even b3 works fine. Knight is still protected. I want to capture on d5 at some point. Let's say queen c4, queen d5, and recapture back. Should be winning. This once again, just queen e5, queen a5. I go maybe knight e3 or something. But yeah, obviously completely winning. We are not crossing 1000 yet, and that's kind of annoying a little bit, but you know, we'll do it eventually. But yeah, this speedrun might actually last for years. Like, it's gonna be very complicated for me to climb all the way up, since the challenges are very hard to complete, and you can see it. Like, I'm not winning games. But yeah, like in last episode I lost, then in the beginning of this whole challenge I lost as well. I'm not sure how many games I lost. Maybe I'll provide you with some stats in next videos, but yeah, it's not looking good for me. Alright, knight d3, attacking this, rook c8, and the point is now rook d1, knight f4, and there's little checkmate kind of threatening. Lace, queen d2, let me play rook c2, queen a5, knight e3 just wins the game since I'm attacking the rook, I'm threatening checkmate, if f takes e3, queen g2 checkmate, f3 rook g2, alright, one last check, king g7, queen will have to go somewhere, or just, you know, let me checkmate, whatever white prefer more, and I'm winning the game. Let's go. Let's go, and after rook b1, I mean, I can pretty much do anything, but let's just end the game here. Thanks everyone for watching today. I hope you enjoy. Once again, feedback is appreciated. See you very soon. Bye bye.